What's up, party people, and welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be talking about my skin prep routine. So how I prep my skin for makeup, basically my morning skincare routine. So I feel like a good skin prep routine is something that's missing from a lot of people's daily regimens because I feel like in the beauty community, there's just not really an emphasis on skincare. I feel like our community is all about makeup. There's a lot of power in a good skincare regimen prior to makeup. It'll help your makeup stay on longer. It'll make it look more even and smooth and just poreless and airbrushed and all the things that we want from our makeup. It's a direct benefactor of how our makeup looks. If you're not doing anything good for your skin prior to makeup, it doesn't matter how much money you spend on your foundation, how long wearing it is, how good it looks on other people. It's just not gonna look good. So before we get started, if you are new here, hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Ashley and I post videos twice a week, most weeks, and we talk about everything from makeup to skincare to hair care, all things beauty, all in one place. So make sure you go ahead and stick around and subscribe to my channel and also turn your notification bell on so that you never miss an upload. And while we're talking about it, while it's fresh on your mind, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up if you like videos like this. I know you haven't watched it yet, but I think you're gonna enjoy it. And without further ado, let's talk about what I do to prep my skin for makeup. Alright, so as you can see, I do have my eye makeup done, and I do like to do my skincare products and my skin prep after my eyes are done for a couple different reasons. Number one, usually I get fallout with my eye makeup, so if I've already done my skincare products, usually I have to go back in and wipe off the fallout from the eyeshadow and reapply those skincare products, so it's just kind of wasteful. And also when I do my eyes, and especially eyeliner, I'm having to hold my skin taut out here, so whenever I'm, moisturized and I have my skincare on, it's just a little bit more slippery, so I don't have as much control. So there are a couple of steps in here that I don't do every single day. So I have like an extended routine and then a more condensed one. Because there are some days that I have more time to do more skincare, or, if I'm just in the mood to kind of put the extra time and go the extra mile to give my skin some more TLC, then I'll do the extra steps. But there are a couple of steps in here that I do every single day regardless of my time, my mood. So the first step for me, and this is one that is essential, I will do this every single day regardless of the time or my mood, is cleansing. And I put that in quotes because I don't use a traditional cleanser and water, because just to kind of briefly get into my philosophy on it, I don't believe in morning cleansing. I feel like if you remove your makeup at night and follow that up with a traditional cleanser and water, there's really no need to cleanse in the morning. Like, you're just stripping your skin, and it's just not necessary to put those extra chemicals on your face twice a day. And some people will say, well, I get super oily at night, or I sweat, or I can't stand the residue from my skincare, but that can be a simple fix with just rinsing your face off in the morning and then following that with what I'm about to do. So what I'll do is go in with the cleansing water, beauty water, toner pad, micellar water, just something on a cotton pad, and manually wipe my face down with it. And I feel like that is all I need to do. It removes the residue, it makes your face feel more clean, it removes oil buildup, dirt, debris, and it does it without stripping your skin. But I've really been enjoying the Park beauty water. This was made specifically for skin prep, like makeup prep, and it claims to lightly cleanse, lightly exfoliate, and also moisturize a little bit. And I just feel like this preps my skin so well because it just makes it feel really soft and supple, and it feels like I've applied a lotion or like a moisturizer when I've just applied this. So it really maintains your moisture levels. So if you want something a little bit cheaper, I also have the Benton Tea Tree Cleansing Water. I feel like this also really does help with my moisture, and it kind of makes my skin look like glass. Like, it just makes my skin look really clean, but it feels, again, really soft and supple and just juicy. So I'm gonna go in with the beauty water from Park. But like I said, you could totally use a toner instead. Like, you don't have to go out and buy a separate cleansing water for this step, because anytime you put a toner, whether it be in a spray bottle or, a pour bottle or whatever, anytime you put it onto a cotton pad and you're actually wiping your face down with it, it turns it into a cleansing agent. So I'm just gonna wipe everything down, go under my eyes, and anything you do to your face, do to your neck as well. So if you can let each product sit on your skin for a couple minutes before moving on to the next product, you will be better off. That is the one downfall of doing your eye makeup first, because whenever you get done with your skincare products, you're pretty much ready to go on to your face makeup. But if you can let each product sit into your skin and just kind of absorb, then it's gonna be more beneficial, and it'll kind of give each product time to do its job. So step 2 is serum, and this is part of my extended routine. This is something that I don't do every single day, but I do try to. I mean, it only takes me an extra couple of minutes to do this, so why not? But the way I look at it, especially with serums, because serums are usually for targeting certain issues, so I like to target separate issues with different serums. So I have several serums that I use, and I'll use some at night and some in the morning. So I just feel like using a serum in the morning gives me an extra chance to target a different issue than what I'm targeting at night, if that makes any sense. So the ones I've been using recently are the Purito Centella Green Level Buffet Serum. This is more of a lightweight serum. It's not, super rich. It's not really thick or anything, so it you know, it gives me hydration without making me an oil slick. I've also been using the Nakeup Face pH Water Tox Serum. So this is a little bit thicker, but this is mainly for skin prep. But I've been using the Centella one a bit more. But yeah, I'm just gonna put this all over my face and neck, and even on my ears and behind my ears. Something I like to do in between each product is just kind of pat it into my skin. Not only does this improve the blood circulation and kind of get your blood flow pumping, but I also feel like just doing this makes it dry faster. It just kind of presses it into your skin to where you don't have to wait as long. So I'll do this in between each one, and that also just kind of lets me move a little bit faster. But step 3 is sunscreen, and this is something that you should be doing every single day. Winter, summer, fall, spring, man, woman, white, black, whatever you are, every single person should be applying SPF 30 or more every day as part of their skincare routine. I recommend SPF 50 just to be safe because, you know, typically we're not applying as much as what we need. So it's kind of like a security blanket that you're still getting a pretty high amount of SPF. So I've been enjoying the Dear Klairs Soft Airy UV Essence. Both of the sunscreens I'm going to be talking about, I've talked about in my products I've been loving video. This has SPF 50 PA with 4 pluses. This is one that's really going to take the place of your moisturizer and sunscreen, especially if you're not super dry. Now, if you are really dry and you just feel like you need the extra hydration with, you know, with any sunscreen, then definitely apply your moisturizer for step 3 and then let step 4 be your sunscreen. Your sunscreen should always be last. It should be the last thing on the very top surface of your skin. But another one I've really been enjoying is the Sun By Me True Cica Mineral 100 Calming Sun Cream. This is also SPF 50 with 4 pluses. 4 pluses, or like the amount of pluses in a Korean sunscreen, it tells you how much protection you have. So if you have 4 pluses, that's the most protection you can have. It doesn't leave a white cast or like an ashiness to your skin. It doesn't leave any kind of residue. Neither one of these sunscreens do that. I'm gonna go ahead and shake this up. Shake up all your products, especially moisturizers, just to make sure there's no oil, you know, kind of settling or anything. But I use a good amount, and I usually like to apply 2 layers of this just to make sure I'm getting what I'm supposed to be getting. So again, just rub this all over your face and your neck. As you can see, when you first lay it down, it does look white, but it just melts right into your skin. Okay, so I've sat here for a few minutes to let that sink in and absorb. But also, remember, just go in and kind of tap everything in to make it dry faster. So step number 4 for me is now primer. So we're moving into the cosmetic side of the skin prep routine. Now some people will say, well, my primer has SPF or my primer is moisturizing, so do I need a separate moisturizer? Yes, you do. Primer is a cosmetic. It's not meant to actually penetrate and absorb into your skin, so it has no skincare benefits whatsoever. But yeah, primer is it's just kind of different for every person. You know, it depends on what kind of finish you're looking for, what kind of overall effect you're looking for. I'm just going to use the Amazing Cosmetics primer. I'm not really sure what this is called anymore because the labeling's off, but this is more of a glowy primer, and I'm just going to dot this in the little quadrants of my face and just apply this all over. So yeah, that is it for my skin prep routine. So now I would move on to face makeup. So just kind of do a little recap. Step 1 is cleansing, so cleansing water, toner, that method. Step 2 is serum, step 3 sunscreen, and step 4 primer. So I'm actually going to go off camera and do my entire face to show you the magic of what this routine can do. I'm actually going to go run first though, so I'll probably come back a red, hot, sweaty, disgusting, just not very clean mess. Alrighty guys, so I'm back 4 hours later with a full face of makeup on now. I ran, did all that stuff, and I didn't even redo what I had on before. I just kind of let the sweat do its jig. But yeah, I purposely use products that I'm not the biggest fan of just to prove to you guys how well this routine can work. I just feel like we need to stop placing the importance on makeup and placing more importance on the base. And you don't have to be a skincare enthusiast or someone who loves skincare to have a skincare routine. Like I've seen some comments from people saying, I don't like skincare, I just don't enjoy it. You don't have to enjoy it. It's just something that you do. It literally only takes a few minutes. Like don't make yourself have a regret later on down the road. So let's see, for people that have made it this far into the video, thank you if you have, let's do hashtag skin prep. Hashtag skin prep in the comments below, and with your comment let me know what is your current skincare routine. Before you watch this video, before I enlightened you and enlightened your senses, what was your skincare routine prior to makeup, if anything at all? And also, what are you going to start doing in the future? What did you take from this video? What did you learn? A little pop quiz. So if you haven't already, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up, and thank you so much if you do, and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Mwah.